Hello everybody, this is alpha beta example. So first of all we have this tree and we have the range of the first node. This node should be the maximum of his two children, and this node should be the minimum from his third three children. This minus infinity to plus infinity is the range, and here is the range as well. Now let's explore these first children, and then we explore these first children until we are arriving to the leaf. We can see that the leaf is 3. So 3 is the minimum from these 3 children. So we can say that this is the value of this minimum node, but it can be maybe less. So between 3 to minus infinity. Now let's check the other node and let's see what's going to happen if we have 2 or if we have 4. If we have 2, we will change, but if we have 4, it won't do nothing. So let's see. We have 12. 12 is bigger than 3, so it doesn't improve our situation, and we don't do nothing. And at least we have 8. 8 is not less than 3. 8 is bigger than 3, so our range is from 3 to 3. And we update this node to be the maximum, but it maybe can be bigger than 3, so we need to continue. Now we check the other node. The other node until his leaf is 2. Like we did in the first children, here 2 is the minimum or less, so from 2 to minus infinity. Now let's see what is going on here. 2 is less than 3, so it's not improve our situation, because in the first level we want to take the maximum node from the children. 3 is bigger than 2, so we will leave 3 above. So this node is worse for max. This node 2 is less than 3. So here this value and this value is not going to do anything, because if we get 1 here, so maybe we change this to 1, but 3 is still bigger than 1, so 3 still will be here. If we get 4, 4 is bigger than 2, but we take the minimum from those children, so we won't update this value, so this will still be 2, because here it can be 2 or less. So this situation, because this 2 is less than 3, it will not continue to check those children. So the range is from minus infinity to 2. And then we go to the other node and we check until we get to the leaf, and the leaf is 14. So 14, and we update the value, and then we see that it can be 14 or less. And we see here that the maximum 14 is bigger than 3. So we update this here to be from 3 to 14. Now we check the other children, because if the other children is 15, so we can see that 15 won't change our situation, because we want the minimum here, yeah? But if it will be 12, it do change the situation, and 12 is bigger than 3, so it changes the situation here. So we get 5. 5 is less than 14, but 5 is bigger than 3, so this is change our situation. And then we get 2. 2 is less than 5, like we want the minimum, but 2 is not bigger than 3, because here we want the maximum, so we don't do nothing, and then we done. So The final node is 3. This is the alpha beta algorithm. You can check this. Thank you very much, and bye bye.